I mean, we could probably turn the old telly off.
You don't want to watch fail comps?
Is that we can leave it like this? Is that
That's what I called the debate last night.
We're like JD Pants. Get this guy out of here. I would pants him. We're like Tim
Balls, you know what I'm saying?
Tim Balls. Woo! And that's how we start. We're back from Skankfest.
Oh, we're starting right now?
Sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Live and locked in.
I am sick as a dog.
Same.
I feel like dog shit.
I know.
You left a day early.
No, I left nighttime.
Sunday night.
Sunday night. My
Nice.
flight was at midnight.
Yeah, that probably was the move. We just fucking withered away on Monday. Monday in Vegas is the worst possible day to be there.
Brutal.
Just walking the strip looking for anything to do. We
seeing the street performers while you're not drunk or on drugs, it like actually angers you.
Yeah.
Like when you're not fucked up and there's a guy doing cartwheels and he's like, "Give me $20." You're like, "I'll beat the fucking shit out of you and your whole
My
squad."
question for you guys is, how many people were in the gorilla?
I found out it was just one, dude.
No way.
Yeah, it was
That's
just
the
one.
strongest man alive.
He's very talented.
So apparently this is all foolery because the one night I was a little fucked up and I really just had to find out. I was fucked up most of the nights out there, but the one night I got in like a full telepathic battle with the gorilla because like I knew he didn't want to break character and speak English to me, but I thought if I just looked him in his eyes we could communicate.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was giving him that look, I'm like, is there a fucking guy in there, dude?
You do want to like guess his name, like Chris.
Yeah.
And, like he looks.
Yeah.
You're like, I
Max.
do.
He's like, shh.
He's like, get her out of here. Then another gorilla comes in. They pull me out.
I've been made.
He holds the smallest walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
I took a video of the gorilla and I sent it to my family. I was like, I don't know if I should be here right now.
Yeah.
It was an upsetting thing to watch.
The one group that performs in front of the Golden Nugget, the guys that break dance and do cartwheels, they've been there all 3 years that I've been to Vegas.
Yeah. They're getting better also.
They actually are getting better. I wanted to talk to the one guy and be like, hey, man, like, I really respect that you're out here every single day for 1,000 days in a row. But
yeah, they have like little riffs to get people to. They're like, Chinese people, put away your calculators. Come over here.
Right.
Yeah, dude, he really does. He'll do that. And then, like, he always does a couple black jokes. And then if people don't laugh, he's like, no, you're racist. He gets mad at them.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, those guys rule.
That's like us on stage.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I get it.
It was cool meeting everyone, though. Shout out all the Bazookies that were there.
A lot of bros in the building.
This is an emergency cast. We were supposed to do one out there and lost the studio time. So that's a real shame in the dick. Also, the week before this, we were recording one. This was a heater. I mean, we had a much better guest than currently we do. That we were cooking. Power went out.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, my God.
Danny's fired, everyone. He's no longer with us. Danny's dead.
Yeah, we got 2 calls in, and the place exploded.
Danny dead Dubs.
Danny deads.
Danny Power Bill.
And then his wife is Mrs. Dead Dubs on Instagram.
I did feel so bad for Danny because he got the studio already, and like he's been working so hard to get the new spot set up. And he called me. He's like, dude, I'm pumped. Like, come check it out early.
Yeah.
And everything was so good. And then we got 2 calls in, and just everything shut off.
Oh my
He's like, I guess we're not doing it. But it works now. We're back to normal.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We'll be back. I mean, the studio does look unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll be back there next week. Danny's enjoying a much needed vacation.
Yeah.
Most of Danny's vacations are just him going with us places, and he tries to relax, and we're like, no, point the camera.
Yeah.
Danny's like, no, I want to go fishing for a minute. I'm like, I'm going to go fishing. You're going to watch me fish.
Yeah, what's up with that Google Drive there, brother? Where them files at?
So, yeah, I'm happy he's enjoying himself.
A guest from a couple weeks ago hit me up. Was like, "Hey, do you have the raw file so I can make a clip?" I was like, "Yeah, let me bother Danny right now. He'll fucking put a bullet in his head if I just shoot him a text right now."
Hey, do you have the raw files from June?
Yeah.
What comedian said raw file?
Brendan Donegan.
Come on.
I was just watching his episode. That boy's got thick thighs.
He's nice
Yeah.
with
He's
it.
got a beautiful body, frankly, I think. No, with all due respect.
No, that's very sweet.
You know what I mean?
Brendan Babies. Shout out to the family.
Brendan diabetic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You
dude,
microwaved a fly this morning?
Yeah, I microwaved a fly this morning. Complete accident. I didn't even know. I was heating up some mashed potatoes and meatloaf 1 minute on high. And dude, the fly flew out of the microwave so pissed. He was so angry.
Yeah.
But he was still living. I haven't seen him yet. Wait, yeah, we got to turn fail comps off.
Yo, I'm so
distracted by guys with doing lawnmower fails going downhill.
The viewers probably think we're all schizo.
We're just
looking at a radioactive
Or like a
fly.
hostage, like like a hostage video where you have to like read the newspaper.
Microwave to fly. I was laughing really hard this morning at Joe Biden put out a new tweet saying that he's gonna go help the hurricane victims down in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, first we're gonna do an aerial tour of the whole affected areas, but just like Joe Biden in a helicopter being like, oh yeah, it's a lot of water, man.
Yeah.
Looks bad, man.
He definitely has a Reader's Digest he's getting into up there.
It's like, I think you could tell that it's pretty brutal by any news coverage you've seen of it.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'm going to spend $1 million to go see it myself from a helicopter
like,
rather than put any of this money back into the city.
Yeah, he thinks it's the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, just Biden taking selfies with like a flooded house.
I think it's just the Wonka factory.
Yeah.
Where's the midgets?
Dude, taking a helicopter through a ice cream drive-through.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the president, man.
Yeah. He is the president, and we'll show him some respect
I
on this
always forget
pod.
that.
It doesn't feel like it.
No,
yeah,
it
that guy
doesn't.
he still rules.
It doesn't feel like there's a guy right now, and I kind of fuck with it.
It feels like there's just an empty White House.
Yeah.
There's just no one there.
Isn't that sick though? Shouldn't all presidents just be in hospice while the White House is for where tourists go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to tour the White House if the president's there, dude?
Yeah, you can't come in. Someone's working.
Yeah.
Right now, you can waltz in there.
Yeah.
You can sit in the chair and do spins right now.
Yeah, I want to go in his bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't want Jill's bedroom. I want his bedroom.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to write with Joe Biden's pens.
I'm getting mad on the
Yeah.
stapler.
I want to lick the stamps.
This is your first time doing the show.
The show?
Yeah, any show probably.
This is the first time Bazooka, the Roamster.
Yeah, we're
The Roamster.
we're very happy to have. I mean, everyone. I think you had so many people come up to you in Vegas and say really nice things,
Yeah, that was awesome.
and they all got your name wrong. That was very fun.
They did?
Everyone would be like, Romy.
Oh, yeah. That's all right, though. 'Cause
That's close enough. People called me Crack Amico all weekend.
That was
Oh,
so
I
damn.
had
funny.
3 different people come up to me and ask me for an autograph, and I was like, of course. I'm like so happy. And then I signed my name, and they're like,
What the fuck?
what? Who's
yeah.
it? Yeah. One guy pulled up the Skankfest yearbook to me.
Yeah.
He's like, can you sign this? I was like, of course. And then he pulled up the page with like all the comics, and I didn't see me. And I was like, I'm not on there. And he pointed to Crack Amico.
Oh, man.
Well, I got the same thing with Tristan.
Yeah.
That was we got to get him on here to
Yeah.
solve that mystery.
Yeah. I also got mistaken for Joy Yang Summers while I was out there.
I'm not. You got wrong person.
Wrong person.
Puss on.
Wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly not her.
But I slept all day yesterday. It was a good trip. Happy to be back. Started the Penguin.
Oh, first and second app.
They got 2 eps out. Have you done Penguin yet?
No, I haven't started that. Is it good?
Penguin's good.
It's very good, but it's like a grounded, like Sopranos coded like crime things.
I love The Sopranos.
So they're not like big, funny superheroes. So they're like, how do we make a penguin like dark and grounded? And he's just like a fucking guinea with a fucked up nose and
yeah,
a
but I have a rule for TV shows though. Like I only watch TV shows if there's like a super hot guy in it or it's critically acclaimed. So I gotta wait to see the reviews on
Yeah,
that
there's
show.
neither of those. Yeah, well, it is critically acclaimed, but no hot guys.
Colin
So then I
Farrell
can
is a
watch it.
very hot guy, but he's
Yeah, but he's dressed like the penguin.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's hot undercover.
Yeah.
It does feel like that. I kind of like that because you can still see with the eyebrows. You're like, I know there's a hot guy in there.
Really?
And there's hot chicks talking
That's
to
how-
him, and they still treat him like he's Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
He still does get pussy on the show, which I enjoy.
Just bitches sucking on his nose.
Wait,
Yeah.
penguin pussy or what's
Yeah.
the story?
No. Unbelievable hot ladies in the show.
Oh, wait, why did they fuck him?
I think he's got money.
Oh.
That's what you guys do, right?
It's a common theme I've heard.
Yeah. What
I
gives
haven't
with
found
that,
myself
Romy?
in that group yet, but I'd love to go in.
You're in the wrong group chat.
You don't
Truly.
fuck rich guys?
I have once, like
Who's
Why not?
the-
Why not more?
What's the highest?
It's hard. Why not fuck hot girls?
All right, true. All right, you make a good point.
What's the highest net worth of someone you've had sex with?
I
You don't
don't-
have to give like a name or anything, but give me an occupation. Like a dental hygienist.
It was family money. Like he did nothing.
It was
This was a
family.
cousin of yours?
It was a family member.
Yeah, fucking my cousin.
You got rich cousins?
No. He had like old family money.
I
But
don't
he
think
was really bad in bed, and I just like couldn't take it anymore. I had to tap out.
a lot of money, bad in bed.
Yeah.
I would
Harvey
take.
Weinstein. Is that?
True.
No.
Describing him as bad in bed. It's like, oh, I had a horrible date the other night. I was molested by Harvey Weinstein. He was real slouch in the sack.
You Urban Dictionary rape, it's bad in bed.
That is naughty in bed. That's one of the worst things you can do in bed.
Yeah, rape.
It's rape and then jumping on the bed. That's also bad.
Or outside clothes on the bed.
Yeah, it goes eating on the bed, rape, and jumping on the bed.
Drew screamed at me in Vegas. It was the maddest I've seen you in so long.
Dude, you had a Band-Aid on my bed. It was crazy. James got on my bed with first of all, if you're on another man's bed, you gotta have socks on.
I had socks on. I was wearing socks, and there was a Band-Aid stuck to the bottom of my sock.
Oh, I thought it was on your raw
This
foot.
bitch never has a bed. He stayed in my room last time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude, I'm the wanderer.
Yeah, dude. You just took your pants off on the floor. I couldn't fucking. I was like, you're an adult.
I'm moseying into
I
town.
felt 7. I was like,
I took my pants.
I felt
Did I
seven.
sleep there?
yeah, you slept there.
Oh, I'm not sleeping in the trousers. What are you talking about? I
You had no blanket.
I didn't cuddle up next to you. Also, Elio was in bed with you, and he looks like a freak. The fact that
Yeah, but he had pants on.
yeah, well, I still would take.
No, it wasn't that you had pants off. Is that I watched you take the pants off, which is a visual I never want.
I do put my legs both in the air like a toddler.
He takes his pants off like a little kid.
Almost bedtime. I'm trying to
He
figure
does,
out.
like, the tricycle.
Yeah, you kick them off, and then I figure out which show I'm going to watch on my iPhone while I go to sleep. I got to watch my little shows.
I wasn't mad that you guys slept in the bed on the nights that I wasn't in the room.
What were you doing?
I was sleeping in a different room.
Okay.
Was it a room?
That doesn't matter. But
I'll just say it was at a nicer hotel.
yeah, I'll say it was much nicer than where you guys were staying.
Damn.
Woo.
I will say though, when I went back in the room and I saw you hop on
Do we
the
get
bed
a dog on the couch?
and
Damn.
have fucking, Band-Aids on the bed is unacceptable.
Ew,
dude.
why did you cut yourself, you freak?
That was just a loose Band-Aid,
Ugh.
like somebody else's Band-Aid.
It was my Band-Aid.
And then I was like, get it off the bed, and he's like, oh yeah, 1 second. I'm like, nah.
No, now.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the middle of something. Me and Ben were
He's playing chess on his phone.
You're a fucking retard.
we were spinning a yarn. It was my Band-Aid. I recognized it, but I knew this guy. It was on my foot. You ever? I like took it off, and I thought I threw it away, but apparently I pocketed it or something.
That's like my
Crazy.
dad. He wears those breathe nose strips at night, and they're fucking
Was it
everywhere.
Michael Strahan.
Do those come in extra large? Romy's Jewish.
I was gonna continue the story, but that put a sour taste in my mouth.
Go ahead.
No, so he was like,
Breathe nose strips.
yeah,
Daddy-o.
and he goes, God, I think I cut the bottom of my foot at work. I go, let me see. He lifts up his foot. His fucking huge ass breathe nose strip. They're everywhere. There was one on the fridge like a magnet.
Oh,
It was so upsetting.
Yeah.
Just holding up posters on the walls.
That's my degree.
That's really good. Yeah, that's holding the house
You guys
together.
feel sick or what?
I'm sick. I don't know if I'm sick or I lost my voice. I went pretty hard at the goddamn comedy jam on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I yesterday I felt like shit, but it was one of the like slept all day.
Yeah, I
And
felt worse yesterday.
I think we're back at it. Also, it was annoying because we landed on the plane landed, and immediately I got a bunch of texts from my downstairs neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
We had an issue like a couple weeks ago where he was like banging on our window at like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he had a leak in his apartment, but it scared the shit out of. I came to the window with the gun and fucking I killed him. No, but he's back. The second I got back. He was like, he was banging on the thing. He texted me. He was like, "What the fuck's going on? What are you guys doing up there?" And I had to kill him again.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell it again? Anywho,
I actually didn't do shit. I was like, I'll check the leak for it.
I'll check the leak for you, sir.
You can't be banging on the door at 3 a.m. I don't
no,
care.
That's no good.
If
No, that's unacceptable.
you do the bucket and then you call me at noon or whatever.
What's the bucket? Like the Tony Hinchcliffe thing?
Yeah.
Wait,
He has to do a
bangs on
minute.
he bangs on your window, right?
That was what he did the first time, but he was met with gun to the face.
And that's only accessible via fire escape.
fire escape, which is
Here's the plan.
anvil drop on him.
No. What's slippery? Like olive oil or like lube on the ladder of the fire escape.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
You want a guy to fall off the fire escape and make
Dove
it look
soap?
like Dove soap on the fire
That shit
escape.
feels so
Banana
good.
peels.
Banana peel.
Banana peels all up and down the fire escape.
I'm just like sleeping and I hear whoop 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 whoop.
You attract the gorilla from Vegas.
But yeah, man, it like getting back from a thing and having a crisis, having an op. That's like maybe the worst feeling.
Yeah, it's not good.
Because all you
don't
want
want that.
All you want to do is just slide under the covers and
Just chill for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
As soon as I got back, I was starving, and I don't know, like nothing was open to order food from. It was like 8 in the morning, so I just went to the grocery store and I bought potatoes and meat, and I made a meatloaf and potatoes. And then,
You Betty Crockett?
yeah, and then I just slept from like 11 to 6.
Yeah.
Just crushed a meatloaf at like 10:30 in the morning.
ooh, this is a thing. While we were trying to kill time on Monday, we're like we have like hours before we have to go to the airport.
Right.
See, there's a movie theater near us, and we're like, all right, maybe we go see Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's the move.
Yeah.
What would you do here? They have a showtime. It's nearby, so we walk to the theater, walk in, and the theater is empty, like ghost town, to the point where you're like, is
No
there
lights on, nobody working.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
no employees, but you can just walk in. The door is open.
Right.
Like it's unlocked.
Doesn't mean you should walk in for sure.
Well, that's how you find out there's no employees.
Right.
You don't know until
Right,
there were lights on.
Not all of them. Not all of them where it should be open.
Yeah, okay.
For a place that's open, there was a couple lights on.
It's a movie theater. It's supposed to be dark.
But it's also not supposed to be pitch black going down the hallway
Right.
and not
The
have any of
movie's
the...
supposed to be dark, not the hallways.
Right.
I like a little, but I mean,
You're
nobody.
like, I want to watch the trailer standing
But also,
up.
I understand...
There's tumbleweeds going through the fucking.
Yeah, there's
Nicole
nobody...
Kidman was making a speech.
I understand Romy's point where, like, you don't want to just go in. But also, when we got in there and saw there's nobody in there at all, that's when we're like, we should probably leave. But then Ben and James were like, no, let's watch the movie.
Okay.
So then we just sat down in Theater 4, and we got about 2 previews in, and a lady came in there, and she was like, who the fuck are you guys?
just a woman walking into an empty theater and just being like,
It's like,
how? No, she said, "How did you guys get in here?"
we're like, we just walked in.
And Ben stops like, what do you mean? It's like the most precocious ghost.
She's like, yeah, you got to pay to watch the movie.
Oh, damn. So did you watch the movie? It looked really bad.
Yeah,
We paid.
we-
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad? It was all
I,
right?
I didn't love it, but yeah, the lady walking in and being like, "What the fuck are you? You want to
Yeah.
be? You want to be like, shh,
Yeah.
movie's about to start.
Best part.
We'll settle up with you afterwards, mom."
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, yeah, I was like sweeping in one of the other theaters. Apparently, they just leave.
I think she's the only person that's worked there, that has ever worked there.
I'm not convinced. I think she was like a Beetlejuice style.
I think
ghoul.
she was Beetlejuice.
You should call that theater.
Place. I don't even remember the name of it. Ben found it.
It's a theater that's by where we were.
They're like, that woman hasn't worked here in 60 years.
Was she wearing red pants?
They're like, we're closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
yeah.
Beetlejuice ain't out yet.
This is an amusement park.
But yeah, she was very sweet about it. Like,
Okay.
instead of being like, yeah, you motherfuckers, you tried to get $8 over it, she was like, yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes shit's. I was like, I didn't know what was going on.
No, very nice. I thought the movie was solid.
No,
I didn't hate it.
I mean,
I didn't like the first Beetlejuice that much either. So like, for the sequel to an already kind of shitty movie, it was alright.
Right.
It's
Good to kill time.
It's very funny watching Naeem sleep through half a movie and be like, yo, that was a good movie though.
Hey, yo, what happened?
Yeah, he does that through everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he does sleep through half of everything.
Yeah.
He'll snore through half your set and be like, that was a good ass set, bro. It's like I have footage of you going me. Yeah, man. Vegas was it
Vegas
was cool.
crazy. It was cool.
Good times. Can't wait.
She was a
till
movie.
I never go back.
My favorite part from the trip was I was with Ben most of the time. We were like at the casino. I think he had a couple beers. I was like pretty hammered, and I was talking to this guy who I think he thought I was Tristan or something. But he was like, dude, upstairs we got a party up there. We got chicks. And we'd love to have you. You can come to the party. And then he pointed at Ben and was like, your little lady boy can come too. Just like everyone. It's like, God damn.
Me and Ben got ID'd at Chicky and Pete's in the airport, and I was the only one drinking, so that's why I was like, I didn't know she was asking for both of our IDs,
Uh-huh.
but she was like IDs, and I was like, oh, it must be my haircut, right? I look young today. She was like, no, he just looks like he's a teenager.
Ben has a super trafficked look on his face.
Yes.
Yeah. Really trafficked.
A lot of dirty money is exchanged hands.
I was hosting a show and I had a comedian come up to me and I was like, hey, I'm Romy. I'm going to be hosting. Anything you'd like me to say before you go on?
Sure.
And this comedian didn't say a word for like 10 seconds. And then I felt uncomfortable in my, nervous system. And this comic goes, how old are you? And I was like, that don't matter, And then the comic was like, you can't be older than 11. I was like, 11? What the fuck?
Yeah, 11's crazy.
I was like, I haven't been 11 in 5 years.
Your next comedian was acting like a real dick to me earlier.
I know. I wanted to do that.
Who was it?
Yeah. But
Your business, Romy.
But sometimes I get older, younger. It's hard.
It is tough. You're a tough guest at the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20
20 something.
I've gotten 29, 20, older.
Yeah, I mean, you look.
Birthday's coming up. What are we doing?
All right, you got a big day coming up?
No, I was kidding. But when's your birthday?
I'm in August.
Okay, so what happened?
I'm an August girly, and no one got me anything.
I got you something, didn't I?
What?
Could have swore I got you something.
You've never done anything for me since we met. You've never lit a candle, never put a...
Sang a song.
No, I had to have. I probably posted a picture or something on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that is just what I wanted.
So nice of me.
It's your birthday, and I know you want to ride out.
Let's make some calls.
We can do that. All right, cool.
Affirmative.
What, you want to go first?
Sure.
He was Ben comes up to us and Ben goes to Drew, you've been such a good boy, you've been behaving this weekend. And Drew's like, yeah, no, I have. I mean, I'm on acid right now, but I've been behaving. And then James goes, well, how are you feeling? And Drew goes, I'm pretty good, but the color red is so pissed at me right now. I told fucking everyone. It's the funny shit. The color red. The way he said it's so nonchalant.
I was having a good time.
That was so good.
Put that part in. All right, let's make a call.
Okay.
As opposed to...
Clear Lake High School.
Hi, is this Clear Lake High School?
Yes, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Ophisa Blizzard. I'm from the class of 1982.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I need my permanent record for something. I'm trying to get a new job, and they asked if I could send that over to them. Do you guys possibly still have that on record?
You would have to call the Learning Support Center. I can give you that number
Okay.
and see if they can. Because they don't hold so many years old files here.
Yep. What?
The number's gonna be 281.
Okay.
Special Services. This is Katie. How may I direct your call?
Hi, is this Clear Lake High School?
No, this is the Special Services Department for Clear Creek ISD.
Okay, they told me to call you guys. My name's Ophisa Blizzard. I'm from the class of 1982. I need my permanent record. I'm trying to get a job, and they told me that I have to fax that over to them. Do you guys still have that on file?
You can get a copy of your transcript from the website needmytranscript.
No, they already know that I'm smart and stuff, but they just need, like, my permanent record to make sure that I didn't, like, smoke cigarettes in the bathroom and, like, I was never in trouble. I was always on time.
This is the Special Services Department.
Right,
Those records.
I just called the school, and they told me to contact you guys about permanent records.
I don't know why they would tell you to do that.
Because I never did anything wrong when I was there. I was always good.
Okay, sir, you don't have to convince me of that.
Right, I'm just practicing because I got to convince them of that.
Okay, sir, I don't have your permanent records. You're going to have to talk to Clear Lake High School or go on the website that I told you.
Right, well, I'm saying, like, I don't have access to the internet right now. So, like, how do I let them know that I'm a good boy?
You know what? You're just going to have to convince them the same way you're trying to convince me.
Well, it's not working right now, so I got to...
So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and let you go.
I was an Eagle Scout. I was an Eagle Scout in 81.
Congratulations on that achievement. Maybe you can submit that. Now, go ahead and maybe contact Clear Lake High School again and try convincing them, but I cannot produce something that doesn't exist. You have a great
1 out of 10, how do you rate me?
I've been a
Congratulations.
I've been a good boy.
Yeah, good boy threw me.
If you give me my permanent record, I'll give you a big, nice, shiny apple.
I wanted one of us to come to the conclusion that there's no such thing as a permanent record, but she wouldn't even give me that.
She sounded huge. I don't know.
Big ass Texas bitch.
Hefty Houston.
That's the funniest thing ever is when remember when Charles Barkley said that on like Inside the NBA?
Them big old girls
He's
down
like,
there.
them big old girls down San Antonio. He's like, all them girls down San Antonio big as hell.
They'd be like, they would show like one hot lady in the crowd. He'd be like, oh, I know she ain't from here. She took the bus from Dallas.
I
Girls
love
down.
Charles
Oh, big old girls down there. Yeah, man.
What
Yeah,
was your
shout out
name?
to her. Ophisa Blizzard.
Just call,
That's a 5-star tight end I just recruited in NCAA in the class of 2031. That's where I'm getting all the names from now.
Ophisa Blizzard killed me the first time. I heard it.
just
Fucking-
like being a 40-year-old, like, but I was a good boy. I was an Eagle Scout.
I thought it was like a Dairy Queen reference.
Yeah.
When you said Ophisa Blizzard. I thought it was like a dyslexic way to order like a McFlurry.
The Ophisa Blizzard.
I remember, like, in high school, whenever a kid did care about the permanent record, you would just be like, you're the biggest fucking piece of shit. Like,
It scared me up until I was like 10.
yeah. In, like, 6th grade, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, my God.
Up until I realized Hey Arnold wasn't a real person. Back when I thought Hey Arnold and his boys were real guys, I was like, they're fucking fucked on their permanent records, dude.
Yeah. Just like, I'm going to get to college, and they're going to know my locker was dirty. They're going to send me to jail.
That's really, dude. I thought everybody would know everything for the rest of my life, and then it's like, dude, yeah. Every job I've applied for after college, they've never asked what my grades were. Like, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care, yeah.
They don't care at all.
Even having a high school diploma doesn't really matter.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're in high school listening to this, fuck high school. Go to Burger King. Work there for 4 years. You can maybe manage it one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the great Chris Rock jokes is like, I dropped out in the 10th grade. When you drop out in the 10th grade, you might as well drop out in the 4th grade because you qualify to do the same thing. Just him scraping shrimp at a Red Lobster.
They called me in and my mom once, and they were like, yo, she's missed 30 days in a row. And I was like thinking it would be like an award. And he was like, they were like, no, it's 30 bad days. Like, you can't.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, I thought I was getting called in for something cool.
You're like, all right, so where's my star?
I know. I thought it was getting like a 30 bad bitch badge.
Yeah, we assume you were doing something badass. That's good fun.
Meanwhile, I was playing outdoor ping pong at the house next door to the high school.
For 30 days.
Well, that's like what we do, yeah.
Why not just go to school at that point?
Because school sucks.
Just mastering ping pong.
No, I'm really good.
I believe it.
I'm sure you...
You played 30
I've-
days and 30 nights in a row.
Yeah, and this was... I mean, you were in high school 3 years ago.
Right, yeah.
Fucking Noah's Ark of ping pong.
Yeah. I bought 2 paddles of everything.
Noah's Ark ping pong is really fun.
You think they had ping pong on the Ark?
Just snakes going nuts on the table.
They're using their mouth to like blow the ball up so it like
Yeah. His dumbass really brought some snakes on the boat.
Mad snakes.
yeah, 2 of everything. I could think of some ones that I shouldn't bring.
I know there was no black people on the Ark because they would have said, I know you ain't bringing them snakes on this boat.
2 of every animal. No, not you guys.
Yeah. Brought lizards and mosquitoes. Not a black person.
No, not you guys. Let's make another call. Let's call Noah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Call who?
Noah
From
the Ark.
Hello, thank you for calling Houston Fun. How may I help you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
Doing fine. This is Jose Aldo. I'm trying to sell a couple items.
That's fine. What items do you have? I'm sorry.
So I have a limited edition McChicken. It's the sandwich from McDonald's. It's like bread and chicken, but it's the first edition of that sandwich. It was launched in 1988.
I'm sorry. You said it was a sandwich?
Yeah, it's a McChicken. It has like mayonnaise on it, and it's from McDonald's from the 80s. So it was a limited edition item. It was the first time they launched the McChicken, and it's essentially fossilized at this point.
Okay. Those we do not take. I'm sorry.
Okay, but right, maybe I would have to bring it in so you can look at it and get an idea of what it would be worth. I've looked online and no one else has saved a McChicken from 1988, so this could be a one-of-a-kind item. I warn you, though, it smells foul at this point.
I bet it does. Unfortunately, sandwiches from, back in the 1980s, we do not take.
It was 1988 is when it was.
1988.
They still sell them at McDonald's, but now they're like $3. I think it was a quarter when I got it.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, we do not take them.
Do you know McDonald's, the restaurant?
Yes.
It's a McChicken. I don't know. You could Google it, but like, I'll just bring it in there so you can get eyes on this thing. And I'm looking to sell, not pawn.
Okay, yeah. You can bring it in, but either way, we're not gonna take the sandwich. I'm sorry.
Well, you can look at it and then make that decision based on, because once you get eyes on this, you're not gonna believe it. It's black as the night sky and it smells horrible. But this thing is, yeah.
Okay, that's fine then.
All right, perfect. I can be down there in like 2 hours. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Okay.
A fossilized McChicken. Very funny.
It's as black as the night sky. I don't know where he was going with that one.
No, that was pretty good.
It looks like the Nasty Patty.
I always love the idea of just bringing in something that smells fucking horrible.
I know they don't want you to come in.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all buy dead donkeys?
Yeah, I got a dead raccoon. Smells like shit. What's this, a library? I'm bringing it in.
No, we don't actually buy sandwiches. Just selling food stuff to a pawn shop. It's a vintage McChicken, ma'am. Something about that phrase just hits the ear in a very pleasant way.
It's like every Brooklyn shirt says that. Vintage.
Yeah. True. You go to a skate park, you're going to see 40 of that shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny stuff.
Gulf Coast Scuba, this is Carl.
Hey, Gold Coast Scuba. This is Angela Macchio. I just had a couple questions for you guys.
Sure.
I'm going on a scuba dive, and I'm 8 months pregnant. Just waiting for the congratulations. Gulf Scuba Dive? I just need to know about the suit measurements. Scuba? Scuba, you're leaving me hanging. Hello?
Scuba Steve,
Scuba
damn you.
Steve.
Scuba, are you there?
I forgot his name.
Maybe not 8 months pregnant. You came on a little hot.
Okay. So you have to be like, act like it's really real.
Maybe.
This is my first time
You're just
prank calling people, James.
You're trying to make him laugh.
Okay.
Sound a little girlier. You sound very boyish.
I'm sick.
Yeah, well, just figure it out.
Okay.
I'm like a girl. It's crazy.
That's it.
Hello, Scuba Adventures. How can I help you?
Hey, my name's Angela Macchio. I'm just calling to ask a couple questions about my upcoming dive.
All right.
So I'm 5 months pregnant,
Okay.
which is super exciting, and I'm going on this dive, and I just want to know how big. Thank you so much. Do you have any kids?
I do not, but that is very exciting.
Well, maybe you will. I'll put in a prayer for you. But of course, I just had a couple questions. Like, how big do your suits go?
So they do go pretty big.
Yeah.
So-
Like, how big is pretty big?
I don't know about for pregnancy.
Because I'm not between you and me, I'm not carrying well. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would actually you probably should not dive.
Not dive at all?
Not dive at all.
I know, but this could be my last dive before I have to deal with the kid and everything.
Yeah, but just because there is a baby in your stomach and you aren't able to track like its decompression or anything like that.
But do you think I'd be able to do it if I got the baby goggles and floaties? You know what I mean?
Oh wait, what was that?
Like, but that way both of us would be protected during the dive and afterwards.
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me put you on a brief hold.
Sure.
Hi, I heard you had some questions regarding some medical stuff regarding diving. can I help you?
Autumn, that's a beautiful name. Yeah, I'm going on this dive. I'm about 5.5 months pregnant. I just needed to know the precautions I needed to take if I'm gonna dive, with my kid in me.
Unfortunately, it's not recommended for anyone of any pregnancy, no matter what time in the pregnancy, to dive. There's not enough studies, and it could have fatal effects on your child.
On me or the kid?
The kid and you.
Oh, like at the same time?
Pretty sure, ma'am.
Oh my. Well, Autumn, what do you recommend I do? Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be able to dive once I'm give birth.
You should be able to dive after you give birth, as long as the doctor is able to clear you.
That's amazing. All right, well that's good news. And can I bring the baby with me?
Children cannot dive until they're 10 years old.
Damn, 10 years old. Okay, why 10?
Because that's when their body is able to start handling decompression.
I've been depressed since I was 10.
It's different kind of decompression.
All right, thanks, Autumn. I can't do it. I feel too bad.
No, that was great. You know how sad it is that currently in Texas the only way to get an abortion is to scuba dive?
She's like, yeah, we got a different number if you want to do this.
It's like, I'm sorry, we had to close down the Planned Parenthood.
To open up a scuba shop.
But if you take this oxygen tank... You like sharks, don't you?
Planned Parenthood's now just like a 40-foot pool.
It's an Olympic tank.
Like, just sink a little bit. It'd be fun.
Go see if you can find my keys at the bottom. We're going to take care of this little kid for
Here,
me.
take this cinder block, release it when you'll know when.
If I get goggles for the baby that's inside of me is very adorable.
I thought it was a cute visual.
Yeah.
Little fetus
Little
goggles.
floaties.
You see it on the, what do they call it? The mammogram?
He's got goggles.
He's got the mask coming out of your pussy. Or the snorkel.
His Rex specs on him. He looked like Squid from Rocket Power. Remember that guy? Remember Squid?
Oh, that was very well done.
That was good. Thank you.
She heard you got some medical questions.
Yeah, heard you say. Wait, why would you answer that, you retard? You're not a medical professionor.
You work at Scuba.
Yeah, I'm the doctor here at Scuba Center.
Yeah, I'm the nurse.
We keep an MG on hand. They might have to. Maybe she's the lifeguard.
No lifeguards at a store.
She blows a whistle because your question was so stupid.
Get the baby with sunscreen on his nose.
Yeah, this bitch need mouth to mouth on the phone. She's retarded.
I've been depressed since I was 10, baby.
I thought that was pretty good.
That's really funny.
Well done.
Good.
Golden Locksmith, how can I help you?
Hi, you guys pick locks, correct?
Yeah. What kind of lock is it, though, that you're asking about?
I'm really in a pickle right here. My name's Alfonso Ribeiro. I'm trying to. All right, here's what's going on. I have to.
Just like the guy on TV?
No, same name, different guy. I get that all the time.
Bummer, I was going to come myself.
No, I'm not. I'm not the real Carlton.
I think so.
I look nothing like him. White guy, actually.
Oh, okay. So house or car?
No, it's not a car. All right, this is serious. So I have to make dinner by 3 o'clock. I got a girl coming over tonight. I have a jar of ragu sauce that I cannot get open for the life of me.
But that's not a locksmith.
This thing's locked. It's locked. I'm telling you. I'll pay $150. $150.
Did you tap a knife on the top?
No, well, I'm also locked out of my house, so I can't even get to the ragu sauce right now.
Okay, so you're locked out of your house. Okay.
Yeah, but once I get in there, can he get the sauce open?
Maybe. I can't say yes, but you can ask him. But if you're truly locked out of your home, that we can do.
I don't know. I need a guarantee on the sauce.
No, I can't.
I'll call the other guys. I'll be back.
I'm locked.
He goes, I'm a white guy. She goes, aw. That was the best fucking thing.
That part broke me where I didn't even want to continue the call. I forgot Alfonso Ribeiro is an actual guy, too.
Who is that?
It's Carlton from Fresh Prince. But in my head, I thought I made that name up for a second.
That was the first time anyone's has recognized a celebrity name, I think.
Yeah, I think. And also, we give so much more recognizable celebrities.
Yeah.
We call every week as like Tom Brady.
She's watching Fresh Prince right
Yeah.
now. It's like, you want me to open your sauce?
She's like, I'll come down there myself.
He said, I'm white. She went, oh.
Yeah, this is Carlton.
That ruined it for her.
Nah, different guy. White guy.
God damn it.
I'm actually locked out of the house, and I'm gonna be honest, I lied. I'm not locked out. Come get the sauce open.
I didn't even.
I should have said that.
It's like, will they be mad if they show up and I'm in the house?
Once they need an address, I panic. I'm like, I know nothing about Houston. And be like, 1 street, 1, 2, 3, First Street, Houston.
Barnes and Horses Avenue.
That was good, buddy.
Thank you.
Good.
I really liked it. Locked out of the sauce is nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be lost in the sauce.
I didn't know what he was gonna say.
I need someone to open this thing for me.
All right, let's try and do more.
Let's do it. We're having fun.
Oh yeah.
Cold Snap, how may I help you?
Hi, how are you today?
Hi.
Hey, I'm looking for the manager on duty.
They're asking. Let me hand the phone over.
Sure, perfect.
May I help you, please?
Hi, who am I speaking with?
This is Sharon.
Hey Sharon, this is Mark Mongoose. I was supposed to call you today for a phone interview.
According to whom?
I left my resume there, and they told me to just call back Wednesday. I can't remember the young woman's name I spoke to, but she said if I called Wednesday, phone interview on the spot.
Oh, well, that,
I'll just take up a couple minutes of your time, and I'll demonstrate some of the qualities that I can bring to your frozen yogurt business.
I'm sorry, honey. That's not,
This is Mark.
within my authority to do that.
My resume should be there. You should have it on file somewhere, but it's Mark, last name
I
Mongoose.
don't have it. The owner may have it, but I don't have it.
Well, after the interview, I can just bring down another copy of it. But let's talk yogurt.
All right, honey. Thank you very much.
Let's just get into the.
I am not, no. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Yes.
She sounded like she had short hair. You know?
I like the crack idea much more than this.
Okay.
No one's going to give you an interview if they don't know that you have an interview.
Well, I told her I had an interview. All right, I'll do the crack thing.
This is Peppermint Gelato Cafe.
Okay.
The fuck?
All right.
If you can eat gelato on crack.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for calling, please.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, this is Mick Bouillon. I just had a couple questions for you about. You guys do like frozen yogurt? Okay. I have some concerns. I've got like a sweet tooth. I want to come down there and get some froyo, but I read online that if it can have adverse effects with some like medicines. I do I like smoke cocaine medicinally because I have insomnia. And some people were saying that could have an adverse effect with froyo. What do you know about that?
I have never heard that.
Okay, so as far as your, because I have a prescription, but it's basically crack. I smoke like 3-4 times a day, but I just wanted to make sure that if I can still eat frozen yogurt.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Can you ask? Like, I don't know if there's anyone else there, but like, I just don't want to, risk. Maybe I'm just freaking out right now because I am high currently. But if I'm just worried, I want to get frozen yogurt, and I don't want to freak out. So if you could ask.
I've been working in this for 11 years, and I never heard that. In the 11 years I've been dealing with frozen yogurt.
It's an embarrassing call to make. I'm embarrassed. This took several minutes for me to work up the courage and call you.
Yeah.
Could you ask? I mean, you've been in the business for a long time. Do crackheads come in there?
I mean, if they do, I don't know if they are or not, I mean, I get some people coming here that look like they high for God knows what, but...
And they get frozen yogurt?
Yeah, they get frozen yogurt, but I don't know what they're high for.
And they're able to leave. They walk out and they seem fine, like not worse for wear.
Yeah.
Not like head explode or like any like eyes bleeding or anything like that.
No.
Okay, because I don't mess around with drugs. I don't use drugs.
Because it's, it's healthy for you. I mean, so...
Yeah, I know. That's why I got a prescription for it. I smoke it for insomnia.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying the yogurt is healthy for you.
Oh, it,
Yeah.
perfect. Well, this sounds like this could be just like the diet I'm looking for these days.
Yeah. What time are you coming in today? You coming in today, or?
I don't know. I've been awake for 3 days, so it might be like tomorrow before I can come in there. But when you see me, I'm like cool and chill, but when you see me, you'll know.
Okay, well, I'll read up on it, some of it also, but I mean, I'll Google some stuff, but like I said, I never heard of it, so I'll be here tomorrow.
You will be there tomorrow.
11 till 4:30.
11 till 4:30. I could see myself being hungry for frozen yogurt from 11 to 4:30.
Okay, well, what I'll do is when I get off, I'll take a look at some things, but like I said, I never heard of it, but I'll Google some stuff and see.
I appreciate it. I'm sure I'm being overcautious, but I did hear that some people had adverse effects, eyes bleeding and stuff like that, and I just want to,
Okay, well, I'll take a look at some things, and then if you decide to come tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Again, you'll see me. You'll know it's me, and we'll get me 3 scoops, and I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And she said it's healthy for you.
When he said you'll know it's me.
I really thought she was talking about crack too. She's like, it's good for you, baby.
It's like, that's what I'm saying. I got it from a doctor. I smoke crack rocks.
Prescribed cocaine.
She's like, I've worked here 11 years, honey. I ain't never here.
You're telling me no one's ever come in and said, can I be high on crack?
I
Do
ain't
you
say
froyo?
that. I ain't say that.
What's crazy is that's 10 years too long to work at a yogurt shop.
Yeah, what are you, the CEO of yogurt? That is crazy.
That's way too long.
She was a real sweetheart. Right now she's Googling, can you smoke crack and eat frozen yogurt?
Her whole lunch break is ruined.
I mean, whatever coworker finds that in the Google searches.
She's gonna start telling everyone she's gonna get really skinny on cocaine. Be like, it's this fucking yogurt.
Shit, apparently you can smoke crack.
Shit.
What I've been doing this whole time. She's like, honey, oh yeah, you can. Trust me.
She starts telling everybody that comes in, you can eat this stuff and smoke crack if you want to.
If I could make a recommendation, you know what pairs well with the banana froyo?
Medical cocaine.
Some young kids are like, I'm gonna go meet my plug. They're like, where at? Yogurt Land? That's where all the coke is.
Oh God, she was very sweet.
Yeah,
So
sweet lady.
open-minded.
Very open-minded.
Yeah,
They get it down there.
Yeah.
I think that's a fun career choice.
Mm-hmm.
You're going in there to help people. Like
Oh, yeah.
everyone says, doctors and teachers, but
No.
She's a soldier.
Yogurt goddesses.
she's a yogurt goddess.
She was a beautiful, beautiful soul.
Beautiful specimen. Cool.
Back to the phones.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the Houston Public Library System. This is the Central Library. How may I help you?
Hi, my name's Kitty. I just had a couple questions about your library.
Sure.
So I just moved to Houston, and I want to come in and do a little reading, but I'm legally blind, and I just want to know about my service animal.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That should not be a problem. What is your service animal?
It's an owl.
It's an owl.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I believe the only service animals are mini horses and dogs.
Well, I
that
do-
We have.
I do have a mini horse, but he does.
Yeah,
The
is
pro.
mini horse an option
Well,
for you
what's
in
your
the library?
what's your name, ma'am?
My name's Caroline.
Caroline. I'm Kitty. The horse doesn't read, but my owl does, and I'm legally blind.
I see. Do you have any documentation for the owl?
Well, he has a passport.
No, I apologize, ma'am. It's got to be either a mini horse or a dog. The owl, we won't be able to have the owl in the library.
The problem is my mini horse is younger, and I just don't trust him yet. And I've had my owl for many, many years.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's like I'm coming to you with, in grace, because I just got, laid off my job, and they replaced me with a seeing person, which pisses me off even more. And I just want to come in and have lunch and read a little.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. The thing is, I could tell you that you could bring in the owl, but whenever you get in here, the staff members will tell you that it's got to be either a dog or a mini horse.
But he
I
does.
don't want to mislead you.
I understand that, but he does have like a jacket, like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, I'm sorry.
So even if
The owl will...
right, even if we came in, jacket, glasses.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry. The only service animals that are allowed are mini horses and dogs.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, ma'am. I understand.
Thank you.
Is there another library that accepts owls that you could pass me the number to?
I know that none of the branches of the Houston Public Library system do. I can give you the main number for the Harris County Library.
That's it's pretty ridiculous when you think about it. I mean, my owl doesn't go to the bathroom. I mean, my horse does. It's pretty ridiculous. I can't take my owl in. I just want to read, for goodness sake.
I apologize. I'm sorry about that. Would you like me to get you the number to the Harris County Library?
Is there anyone else I could speak to there to just kind of explain my situation? Because I know it is, different.
I mean, I can pass you along to management. I will let you know that they're going to tell you the same thing that I am telling you.
Well, if we could just give it a try. I mean, I'm in dire straits. Not like the band, but.
Okay. Then I'm going to place you on hold for one moment and see who I can transfer you to.
Okay. Thank you. The fuck am I supposed to say to management?
I really like this. The same thing.
You can hang up.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, you're just like, I'll get him a library card.
MOPD understands the importance of equal participation.
I really like the idea of mini horses.
What the fuck is a horse gonna do in the library?
It was just Rob Deerdeck once being like, you gotta let him in.
regarding the development of policy.
I don't think they're gonna pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hang it up.
I thought that was okay, though.
That
That's
was
fine. No, that was perfect.
Okay, good.
that was sensational.
That was unbelievable.
The lady knowing that we do service
Horses?
dogs and horses.
What the fuck are horses doing in the library?
Also, sometimes it's funnier to just have them relay the message to somebody and we imagine what's happening. Just a lady going to her manager being like, I know you said no to every other request, but
it's like wanting to, when you dream about having sex with someone, and then it's better than when you actually.
Oh yeah, just kind of being like owl jacket.
Alvin and the Chipmunk
She
style.
mentioned
that was very funny.
mentioned a jacket of sorts.
Wait. So let me get this straight. If you're blind and you live in Texas and you have a fucking mini horse, you can bring it with you to the library?
Just being.
Am I retarded or did I hear that straight?
Being newly blind and, looking up
Newly blind?
looking up resources. Like, all right, I'm blind. I'm trying to figure out how this life works. Yeah. And they're like, have you bought a fucking horse yet?
A mini horse.
no, I have not. What do I need a horse for? To go to the fucking library, idiot. When you never want to read again?
You're not much of a reader, huh? Get a horse.
I'm going to call Shannon later and let him know.
Oh, yeah.
Do your friends have horses?
Shannon, you could have.
Should we end this trying to call Shannon?
You want to try them?
We can try it.
Yeah.
You're
gonna call him from your number?
No.
I was gonna say how's he gonna hear the ringtone? Then I realized it's the wrong sense.
Drew Montana calling.
Actually, yeah, Shannon. We've called Shannon before. He recognizes voices. This won't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Shannon picks up on it. That's his superpower, is hearing.
That's true.
You could ask him. Just call him as you and ask. We just called a library. They said they don't accommodate seeing eye owls, but they do horses. Do you know blind people with horses?
Yeah, let's do a real call.
Call your blind homies.
We are calling blind Shannon.
Shannon,
What's going on?
my boy, how you doing, man?
Chilling, bro. Just studying, man.
What are you studying?
Finish work and studying.
Damn, dude, you learning and shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna take the law school exam, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you might be the perfect person for us then.
Oh no, dude. I don't know. Whatever you got yourself into, dude.
No.
What'd you do?
No, dude. So I have a question. So do you remember Romy Rosner from Philly Comedy?
Yeah, I remember the roaster. Yeah.
Yeah, Romy recently went blind.
What?
Yeah, and
Like, literally. Okay.
and she's trying to. She told me she has her service animal is an owl.
Okay, that's
But-
so fucking funny.
But they won't let her into the library. They won't let her in the library with the owl because apparently only mini horses and seeing dogs are the animals they accept. Have you heard this before?
Okay. I see owl is fucking hilarious, but okay, I'll play along.
What do you mean play along, Shannon? Romy's really blind.
It has to be a certified service animal. So if the animal can be certified, they cannot deny the service animal. So if they're trained, you know, and it's a safe animal, totally cool. But I can't imagine an owl can do the like what services does it provide?
They're-
That'd be the first question.
They're so smart, dude. It can read.
It can read, but I mean, can it read aloud?
No, no, we're teaching it that. Do you even want to know how she went blind?
Dude, did the owl peck her eyes out? Or
Yes,
something?
that's exactly what happened.
Fuck. Dude, I was like, oh no. I went blind. It felt bad. I'm like, did she eat too much Skittles or something?
Is that what happens?
No, we're. Is that what happened to you? I don't know.
Diabetes, bro. Number 1 cause.
No, we're actually doing a digital bazooka right now with Romy, and she tried to call a library in Houston and tell them she had a seeing eye owl, and they denied her.
They say, that'll always be the first question: is what services does this animal provide? And if you can't answer that, because they technically can't, they can also ask you for your card, but that's the 2 questions they can ask: what does it provide, and like the certification. They can't ask you your disability. They can't ask you most other things. But yeah.
All right, we'll prepare better next time.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Good bit, though. Did they tell them no and hang up immediately?
No, they played along for way too long.
Oh, dude, those are the worst.
All right, Shannon, you're the man. We got to wrap this, but I'll text you in a little bit.
All right, peace.
All right, brother. Damn, blind Shannon. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out Blind Shannon.
He's the man. Me and you had the same thought, which is, what do you mean you're studying for a law exam?
I had the
Imagine
gavel.
your lawyer walks in. He's like,
It's a bit from Arrested Development. She's like, she has a dog in the courtroom.
James goes, I object.
It's the lady with the scales that's blind. He's doing that.
Oh my god.
Shannon rules, dude.
Uh,
That guy can do whatever he wants. He's a
you-
purple belt in jiu-jitsu that's about to be a lawyer, and he can't see anything.
If you do not have a lawyer, one that is useless will be appointed to you. He'll be down there in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's public defender if I've ever seen it.
Shannon is the man.
The man.
He opens the briefcase, and it's just like
Spoons.
it's like KFC menus and like
Spoons. Fidget spinners.
he's got menus in there.
KFC menu.
Your Honor, I present you this. It's a Chinese menu.
It's like a human cat pops out.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Your Honor, I move this case be disbarred on the grounds that I am worthless. Damn. Many horses.
Many horses.
Where the judge at?
Yeah, I need to touch his face to see if he's buying any of this. Oh god. We're so
I can
back.
tell if a woman's lying if I touch her breasts.
They're getting tense, Your Honor. Romy, you're the shit. Thank you so much for doing
Thanks
this.
for having me, guys.
We are back, boys. We are back. Shout out to all the boys that have stayed consistent with this show, even though we've missed 2 weeks and haven't been together doing one in 3 months. But here's the thing. Now we're back, dude.
We are so back.
So fucking
Once Danny's back here, oh, my God, maybe we'll really record one of these things.
You're going to love the new studio. It's really, really exciting. And then I'm going to live forever.
Yes. And also, if anyone is in Tacoma, Washington, please come and see me on the 25th, October 25th through the 27th. Be with Tim Butterly. Be a good time.
Fun time.
West Coast bros, pull up.
How great is he?
He's the man.
Shout out all the bros. Shout out all the haters. We see you.
Yeah.
And we see through you.
Shannon can't see you, but we see you for him.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
No, just my Insta, Romy Rosner Comedy. Thanks.
You're the shit.
Follow
You guys are
Romy.
the shit.
Support it.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Peace.